So I was, it's Sunday afternoon. I'm here in Florida, sitting by the pool with my girlfriend. All of a sudden, I get a tweet notification. I put the notifications on because tomorrow, of course, it's going to be free agency madness. And the biggest news for me personally, Tom Brady still a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. He tweets out, "These past 2 months, I've realized my place is still on the field and not in the stands. That time will come, but it's not now. I love my teammates and I love my supportive family. They make it all possible. I'm coming back for my 23rd season in Tampa. Unfinished business. Let's effing go." And obviously, you see the jersey I'm wearing. I am very happy as a Buccaneers fan. I imagine all of my I can't wait to get done with this video and then text all my Bucs friends and text my brother and everyone that Brady is, in fact, coming back here, and he is going to play at least one more season in Tampa Bay. And quite frankly, it makes sense, right? I mean, we saw just how good he was last year. It felt weird that he would, he's someone who always said, "I'm going to play until I suck." So it felt weird. He clearly is a long way from sucking. Why is he walking away now? But then again, the whole family component of it all, that made sense. And I don't believe that this was any, way to get out of Tampa. He says he wants to stay in Tampa. I think he was just honestly conflicted because he does kind of feel like he should retire, but also feels like, it's like you can't go back. Once you retired, okay, maybe you can come back for another year, but you only get so many of these left. And I think he wants to make them count is probably part of it. So Tom Brady is staying with the Buccaneers, and immediately Brady stays with the Buccaneers, and we legit turn from quite frankly, a dumpster fire that I would have been shocked if we won 8 games to a legit championship contender right now. I mean, if Brady stays, you got to feel good about Gronkowski potentially coming back. They still have to get an entire interior offensive line, so that's something to have. They did add Aaron Stinney, who's a good depth player, but do we want to throw him in as a starter? Ali Marpet is still retired. He's still retired. He hasn't came back yet. We can cross our fingers for that. You still have Carlton Davis, who's a big-name free agent who is on the market. There's still Jason Pierre-Paul. Do you let him walk and just let Joe Tryon-Soyinka be the one who kind of replaces him? All that stuff makes sense. I think that I could see any of that kind of stuff happening. I also just saw Jalen Ramsey tweeted out, "Thank you, throw that last touchdown on someone else," laughing, crying emoji. So yeah, Jalen Ramsey, very happy. As a whole, though, for the Buccaneers, there's some issues with this team. This is not a complete team. This is not a complete roster. But you know what makes it a lot easier? You know what gives you a much better chance of being competitive? Having Tom Brady. And you know what? Thank God we didn't get Deshaun Watson. Listen, the Deshaun Watson thing is very touchy and very weird. I'm glad with number 12. Let's keep it that way. That makes me a lot happier. I'm just happy because, quite frankly, before Brady got here, the Buccaneers they were fun to watch. I like watching my team, but it's been nothing compared to when Brady has been here. Maybe Brady will suck next year, but if he sucks next year, there's kind of an okay feeling about that because then you're not going out with still something left in the tank. If Brady did, in fact, retire, you basically would have all been thinking, what could he have done? How long could he have gone? And I'm glad that he's at least going to give it one more year and see if we can answer that question. Listen, he's 45. Who knows what he's going to play like? But he was an MVP candidate, and he was my pick to win MVP. Granted, a little bit biased, but still, he was my pick to win MVP last year. Brady is back, and I could not be more thrilled. That's what I think. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Always love hearing from you. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.